Yo, what's happening guys, Handish here, thanks a lot for dropping by. Today we're playing some Watch Dogs multiplayer online hacking. As I promised, I'll be doing some more Watch Dogs multiplayer videos, so hopefully you enjoy this. If you do, please drop me a like and a comment, and think about subscribing for more Watch Dogs and a lot of other gameplays. Alright, and let's get it cracking. So here we are, online hacking on Watch Dogs. Basically right now I'm in somebody else's campaign mode, so yeah, they're off mission, just kind of cruising around doing whatever. As you can see in a second, this guy is just sort of chilling, doing some stunts, and it's actually a perfect opportunity for me to act natural and start my hack right there. So he's just like, oh, what the hell, just cruising along while suddenly. But anyway, yeah, this is one of my favourite tactics for online hacking. Just park up here and hide in the car. Yeah, it's not always the most effective. It kind of works better when there's a lot of traffic around and a lot of parked cars and you can kind of fit in with them. And yeah, so this stands out a little bit doing it in this particular instance, but still I think it works out pretty well. But yeah, it's a lot of fun because I like how you can just chill there, and you have a lot of kind of near misses when you do it this way, like people always just running right past the car, yeah, which is a lot of fun. As you can see in a second, this dude is just gonna cruise right past me, doesn't think to check in the car. He's just kind of, I think he's obsessed by the idea that I might be underneath. There's obviously some kind of little way under the bridge, or yeah, under the road anyway. So he kind of keeps running around in this area. But yeah, the way you approach the hack, how you decide to hide yourself, it's kind of personal preference, and as well as that, it depends sort of where you end up when you find somebody to hack. You could be in any kind of environment. Sometimes they're right in the middle of the city, there's loads of traffic, loads of people. Yeah, and that's kind of, there's a more variety of ways of hiding. I found a few times where I've had to try and hack somebody who's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. They're sort of, yeah, up near some buildings, or, you know, kind of in an area where there's no other real traffic or pedestrian activity. So yeah, hacking them can be really difficult, especially when it, there's a few times that it's kind of dropped me in front of them, like there's nobody else around and I'm like 30 or so meters away. So yeah, it can be very obvious, which obviously is part of the challenge of how you can try and combat that. Sometimes just sticking behind a wall or near a bench with a crowd of people will work. Other times you get lucky and you find a way to a rooftop that's real close by, so you can start your hack and then get up onto a rooftop. Yeah, and stuff like that makes it a lot harder for them to find you. But yeah, I just love this right here. This guy is just running past me over and over again, trying to make it easy for me. But being invaded, yeah, sometimes it can be really confusing. It just pops up out of nowhere and it gives them this little sort of circle on the map, which is actually getting smaller every time I get another quarter of the way through this process. 25 and 50, 75%, it closes down the range, so he doesn't have to look as far to try and find me. But obviously it's getting to a critical point now, and this is one of my favourite things to do, is jump out of the car or jump out in front of them just as it ends. But obviously there's the Hackification achievement as well. That's for completing 10 online hacks successfully. So yeah, I was pretty pleased to get that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, the game mode. Various different ways of playing it, and different things happen when you trigger that sort of process off. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this, a little bit of insight into the online hacking. You saw some of the tailing and hacking very briefly in the video I did a few days ago. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching this, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop me a like and a comment, and consider subscribing for a lot more Watch Dogs and other gameplays pretty soon. Alright, and peace out.